Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Alan, and welcome back to the Mr. Z's Music Lessons YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a lead guitar tutorial over Sea of Victory by Elevation Worship. And this has been kind of a weird week. We had some bad storms over here at my house, and so our power was out for a couple of days. And then also my vehicle broke down, so it's in the shop getting taken care of. So yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of work done this week, and I didn't get many videos posted, unfortunately. But we're going to try to get this one finished up for you guys, and that way you guys can play this song, hopefully a little more confidently. So we're in the key of B flat. Be sure to check down in the description. I have a link to a tab down there, and I'll also have the tab on the top of the screen for you guys throughout the video. So we're starting off on the 5th fret of the G string, and we'll also use some overdrive for this. So this little intro riff sounds like this. I'll just play it for you once, then we'll walk through it. So it goes. So how you play that, we'll start on the 5th fret of the G string with the first finger. Then we'll go up to the 7th fret of the G string with the 3rd finger. Then the 5th fret of the D string. 8th fret of the D. I'm going to use my pinky. And then the 3rd fret of the D. And it just repeats. So we have 5, 7, 5, 8, 3. 5, 7, 5, 8, that's it for the intro. Next up, we'll go over verse 1, and I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that I will be making a cover video of me playing this like lead guitar part through the whole song. So once that's ready, I'll link it at the top of the screen and also down in the description. So for verse 1, we're playing just kind of a clean riff, and I'll walk you guys through this. So we'll put our first finger on the 13th fret of the E string, and then our ring finger on the 15th fret of the G, and we'll pick the G, then the E, we'll do that again, G, E, then we'll go to the 15th fret of the B, then the 15th fret of the G, and then the 15th fret of the D. Okay, so that sounds like this. Okay, then we'll do the same thing again, except we'll leave out those like 15 on the G and the D, and then the next half goes. So that part's the same. Then we'll go 15 on the D, 15 on the G, then 15, 13 again, and then just hold the 15th fret. We'll do that same thing one more time. Okay, so I'll try playing through this entire verse for you one time. And once I have that cover video ready, that'll really help you kind of feel the rhythm of this part. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And that's it for verse 1. Then we'll go over the chorus, and for this part we're going to have a lead line that's pretty overdriven. So we'll start out with that overdrive on, and we'll play the 6th fret of the E string. I'm going to use my middle finger. We'll hold this for 2 beats. 1, 2. Then we'll go to the 6th fret of the B, 8th fret of the D, and the 7th fret of the G. Then it starts out the same way again. 6, 6, 8. Then we'll go to the 5th fret of the G. Then it repeats. It repeats again. Then on this part, we're going to play 8th notes on the 5th fret of the G. So we'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So on beat 4, we'll go up to that 7th fret. So that again is. Then after that, we're going to go right back into our intro riff for the turn. So we'll go. So I'll go ahead and run through this entire chorus for you guys one time. 1, 2, 3, 4. that's it for the chorus. Then for verse 2, we have like an overdriven, sort of palm muted sounding riff. It's a lot of fun to play. So we're going to bar our first finger across the 3rd fret of the E, A, and D strings, and then we'll put our ring finger on the 5th fret of the A string, and we'll hit the E string, and palm muting all this, then the 5th fret of the A, back to the 3rd fret of the E, and then once we hit the 3rd fret of the D, we'll kind of let that one ring out. So in this next shape, we'll put our first finger on the 5th fret of the D string, our middle finger on the 6th fret of the E, and the ring finger on the 6th fret of the A string. Same picking pattern. So we go E, A, E, D. So far we have this. Then for the next measure, I'm just going to leave my middle finger on the 6th fret of the E string. We're going to go back and forth between the E string and the D string. Kind of palm mute the first open D, and then let the 2nd and 4th one ring. So that riff all together, we're going to do this riff 5 times, so it goes like this. Get the idea. You just do that same thing 5 times in a row, and that'll take you all the way through verse 2. Then for the bridge, we have a really syncopated lead line that we'll play, and we'll go ahead and use lots of overdrive here as well. So it's going to cut out for like 12 measures before the guitar actually comes in on the bridge. So we'll start out on the 5th fret of the D string. I'll just kind of walk you guys through the frets, and then we'll work on the rhythm. So the 5th fret of the D, and the 8th fret of the B, 6th fret of the B, 8th fret of the D, 7th fret of the D. And we'll stay on the 7th fret of the D, 8th fret of the B, 6th fret of the B, 8th fret of the D, 5th fret of the D. So it sounds like this. That 4 times, and then our next pattern is going to be the same rhythm, but we're going to move up a little bit higher. So we're going to start this next pattern on the 8th fret of the D, and the 11th fret of the B, 10th fret of the B, the 10th fret of the G, 10th fret of the D, then the 10th fret of the D, 8th fret of the E, 11th fret of the B, 10th fret of the B, and 8th fret of the B string. And you want to try to end on your 2nd finger, that way you can reach back to your 8th fret again to start the pattern over. So the 2nd pattern sounds like this. You'll do that pattern 4 times. So just remember it's that low pattern 4 times and then the higher one 4 times. And that's it for the bridge. Then towards the end of the song, whenever it repeats the bridge again, here we're going to go up and play a tremolo picking riff. So I think I'm just going to play through this part for you guys, and you guys can kind of just follow along with the tab on the screen there. So I'm starting off on the 15th fret of the B string, tremolo picking 32nd notes with lots of overdrive. Here's what it sounds like. right, and that's it for the bridge. So guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this tutorial. I really hope that this video helps you guys learn how to play the song. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are like playing this for church or what you're learning it for. And also if you have any questions, just feel free to ask away in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, you can hit the like button. That just helps me out a lot. And if you're not already, you can subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this one. And if you want to hit the notification bell, you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video. Also, I started a second channel for piano players, and it's a little different channel. It's basically just videos of me playing through songs, and it's not worship focused. It's more just kind of like playing through classical music and like video game music, film music, that kind of stuff. So feel free to check that out. I'll list it in the description. You can check it out if you're interested. So thanks again for coming and hanging out today, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.